Good morning. Very good. My name is Ben Chandler, and for better or for worse, and I am president and CEO of the Foundation for a Healthy Kentucky, and I am just tickled as I can be to welcome everybody here. This is the first time that we have had an in-person gathering, the foundation, and our first Bost conference in person since COVID. And we have wondered how it would turn out, if anybody would show up. And we're just tickled to see a nice group of people here today. And we really thank you for being here. I especially want to thank the speakers that we've got lined up today. Our forum, which we refer to as the Howard L. Bost Memorial Health Policy Forum, is about healthcare workforce, SOS, which is support, optimize, and sustain. That's what that stands for. I think you will really enjoy the speakers, and I deeply appreciate their time and energy that they put into the presentations that they're going to make today. The forum we have hosted most every year. The last couple, as I've referred to, have been virtual. But this had been created in memory of Dr. Bost. Dr. Bost was a notable health economist, and he was a founding member of this foundation's board of directors. Today's topic is a vital one, I believe, to the state. We find ourselves grappling with a critical issue, and this is one that I don't have to tell you all about, and that's the shortage of the very individuals who form the backbone of our healthcare infrastructure. Nurses, doctors, allied health professionals, these are the people who are on the front lines, providing care, compassion, and comfort when we need it most. When our healthcare workforce is not at its strongest, it impacts Kentuckians' ability to access quality care. If we want to improve outcomes in our state, this is something that we just simply have to address. Today, you will learn more about how we got to our current situation and what can be done. There are ways for all of you to get involved in this mission, whether it's through advocating for statewide policies or introducing programs into your community or your company. We hope today serves as a step toward positive change and inspires action. But first, we're going to take just a few minutes to recognize some Kentuckians, and we're very proud of all of these people who have taken outstanding action to improve the health of their communities and the health of our state. I'm pleased to now introduce Gary Dryden, the chair of our Community Advisory Council, who's going to announce the awards. Gary?
Good morning, everyone. As you can see, I'm not Ben Chandler, so I think that's for better, I believe, Ben, right? But as Ben said, my name is Gary Dryden, and I'm chair of the Foundation Community Advisory Council. And in my daytime, I'm the Vice President of Administration and CFO at Jefferson Community Technical College in Louisville, Kentucky. I guess two of the perks of being the chair of the Community Advisory Council is I get to sit at the head table, and I also get to announce, as being alluded to, honoring this year's Class of Healthy Kentucky champions and the winner of the Gil Friedell Award. The Healthy Kentucky Champions Award program is how the foundation recognizes Kentuckians who are working to improve the health of their community and or the Commonwealth. And this year we had a record number of nominees, which just goes to show how lucky we are that so many individuals out there are dedicated to this work. So without further ado, here's the class of the 2023 Healthy Kentucky Champions. Dr. Muhammad Babar of Doctors for Healthy Communities, Shelley Bayer of Emerald Therapy Center, Mark Bartwhistle from the University of Kentucky Healthcare, Donovan Blackburn of Pikeville Medical Center, Dr. Lucretia Dye with Western Kentucky University, Dr. Donald Frazier with the UK Science Outreach Center, Dr. Ellen Hahn of the Kentucky Center for Smoke-Free Policy, Jeremy Harrell of Veterans Clubs, Inc., Dr. Susan Jones with Western Kentucky University, Dr. Whitney Jones of the Colon Cancer Prevention Project. I told you it was a long list. Dr. Carl Lang of Mission Health Lexington, Rondell Miller of Hotel Inc., Dr. Catherine Marks with the Department of Behavioral Health Development and Intellectual Disabilities, and Jerry Ugrin of Primary Plus. We're so grateful for all the hard work done by these individuals. Let's give them all a big round of applause. And every year, the Friedell Award Policy Champion Award is given to one of the Kentucky Healthy Champions. This award is named after Dr. Gil Friedell, a passionate advocate for access to health care, the first director of the Markey Cancer Center at the University of Kentucky, and co-founder of the Kentucky Cancer Registry. Dr. Friedell helped launch a nonprofit advocacy education organization in 2005 that later became the Friedell Committee for Health Systems Transformation. The foundation created the Friedell Award when it united with the Friedell Committee in 2018. The recipient of the award this year is a person who helped change the landscape of healthcare in his part of Eastern Kentucky. He has facilitated the expansion of healthcare options in Appalachia that residents previously had to travel hours to obtain in larger cities. Because of his vision, thousands of Kentuckians have access to resources needed to sustain a healthy life. I'm so pleased to announce Donovan Blackburn, CEO of Pikeville Medical Center, as this year's Gil Friedell Award recipient. As part of this award, the foundation donates $5,000 to a nonprofit chosen by the winner. Donovan has chosen Appalachian Valley Autism Center. We are proud to present this grant in his honor. And Donovan, hopefully this award brings you from the brink of obscurity and people recognize who you are from now on. But I'll give you a chance to say a few words.
Gary, thank you so much, and I'm deeply, deeply honored and humbled. I know a lot of people say that when we receive an award, and I have the opportunity to speak at a lot of events, and this is the first time I've really been nervous in some time. So I recognize and realize what this award stands for, and I wear it as such also as a badge of honor, not for myself, but for the 3,100 employees that I have the opportunity to lead from the back. Each of you that are involved in the healthcare world know what we have gone through over the last couple of years. And to be labeled as healthcare heroes while making investments in Eastern Kentucky to ensure that access for healthcare is available to all those that need it. Within our region, we serve some of the sickest of the sick and some of certainly the most financially challenged throughout the entire nation. And having 3,100 heroes behind me to make me look as good as I do at times, and I need that help often, is very meaningful. So on behalf of our organization, I'm very proud to accept this award and certainly appreciate, too, the generosity of the $5,000 gift, because that's also something that's near and dear to my heart. With me today is my wife, Debbie Blackburn, who is not only my wife, but she's also the executive director of the Appalachian Valley Autism Center. And anyone that knows me knows the story for the most part, especially from Eastern Kentucky. that God put me in this position 6 years ago. My background is not healthcare. My background, I was in retail for many years, and I was in government for the last 13 years as Pikeville city manager. But as God opened up the opportunity to allow me to serve in this position, He also blessed me 3 weeks after I started the hospital with a granddaughter who is now 6 years old. But she was also the inspiration because she was born with sensory disorder and is also on the spectrum. Realizing that ABA therapy was needed in Eastern Kentucky with the other advancements that we were making in pediatric care, such as the first children's hospital in Eastern Kentucky, was extremely important to me personally. So Ava Center is also named after my granddaughter Ava, who was the first learner in our program and the first graduate also. So we sincerely appreciate not only the award and acknowledging the work that we've done throughout Eastern Kentucky, but also for this generosity, and the gift for the Ava Center that is changing so many kids' lives in our region as well. So again, thank you.